The next day, the word had spread that George was going to give a talk about the countries of the world.
I've laid on some juice for later, George. I must say, everyone's really looking forward to your travel talk.
Yeah.
Are they? Oh, that's nice.
Looking forward to this.
Good on you, George.
Thanks for coming. Letters come into my post office from all over the world. Like this one. This one came from South America. That's all the way from here to here. And this one came from China, which is all the way over here. This one came from France. See, the stamp is a picture of the famous Eiffel Tower.
George, can I ask a question, please, George?
OK, Mitzi.
How big is the Eiffel Tower?
How big?
Good question.
Well, it's about this big. On the stamp.
I mean, how big is it in real life?
Oh, yes, good question.
I wanted to ask what city it's in. I mean, France is a pretty big country.
Yes, well, I'm quite thirsty, and I'm sure you are. And I think Frank has some juice. Isn't that right, Frank?
Yes, OK. The juice is in the kitchen.
The trouble was, George was upset because people were asking questions and he couldn't answer them.
Hey, Frank, do you think George is all right?
He did seem a little, well, nervous. I'll speak to him. Everything all right, George?
Oh, well, not really, Frank. I'm feeling a bit under pressure. People are asking questions that I just don't know the answers to.
Why don't you talk about somewhere you do know? That way, you'll be able to answer people's questions.
Somewhere I know. Good idea, Frank.
Come on, Joe, stand up there.
Ready, George?
Welcome back. Now, this is my lucky opal. It's just one of the fascinating rocks you can find in the world. It's mainly found
George,
in...
we know where opals are mainly found. They're mainly found around here.
Yes, we know all about rocks, George, and the outback. What we want to hear about is the South American rainforests.
Yes, and the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
And the... Oh, I forget now. But other countries.
Ugh. Actually, you know, I'm very tired. Long day. Maybe we could do this another time.
But, George, what about Russia?
And Christmas Island. Is it shaped like a Christmas tree? And I wanted to know about Brazil.
Sorry. Some other time. Must go now. Bye.
What's up with him? Is the talk over now, Buster?
I think it might be, Mitzi.
I think George is a bit upset, Mitzi, but it's not your fault.
Frank will think of something to make things right, won't you, Frank?
Of course. After all, we're here to help.
If you're in trouble and you need someone to help you out, there's no need to whistle and there's no need to shout. Hey, hey, hey.